Hey guys, today's nails were inspired by the game Five Nights at Freddy's. And I was also inspired by Rosanna Pansino because she made Chica's Cupcake with Markiplier. I'll be sure to link that video below. So let's get into the tutorial. Start by applying your base color, and I use this Holo one by Orly. Then go ahead and apply a top coat because we're going to use some acrylic paint. And just let it dry completely. To make the cupcake, first start by making a brown French tip just by using the brush. And I didn't really have a light brown polish, so I made one by mixing the dark brown and this nude color. Then just make a few vertical lines with that light brown color. And you can go back in with the dark brown if you need to. To make the icing, make a few U shapes. And then make the top round. And just fill it in. Now we're going to add some eyes, and first add a big white dot. And if you use acrylic paint, you can actually scratch away some of it. Then in the center of that, make a smaller blue dot. And while that dried, I went ahead and made the candle, and I used some vinyls to do that. Cut the vinyl in half because vinyls are surprisingly expensive. And place it on top of the cupcake where you want the candle to be. And place 2 more vinyls on both sides of that one. Then you can peel off the center vinyl. Fill in between the vinyls with some white, and then peel them off as soon as possible. Then you can reapply them and add a few blue stripes. Then I added a tiny little wick using a toothpick. Going back to the eyes, add a small black dot in the center of the blue ones. And finally, using a toothpick, I added a white dot. To make the checkerboard pattern, I used a small brush and some acrylic paint and added 3 vertical lines. Then I added a bunch of vertical lines to make a grid pattern. And a quick tip is to try not to apply too much pressure, and I'll give you some thinner lines. Then just fill in every other square to make that checkerboard pattern. And here I used acrylic paint, so I'm just scratching away some of it to touch it up.